And now all new on the night team tonight. For the very first time, we are learning just how big Louisville's once thriving underground sex clubs really were. That's right, our city in the 1970s had a dark side that ruled the spaces under what is now historic Whiskey Row. We first told you about it 8 years ago, but what we didn't know at the time was how large it really was. So today, I toured the last building to be sold on the famed stretch. The new owner is thrilled to be saving history, but he also inherited another side that's quite the talker. After standing here on Main Street for 150 years, the last building for sale on historic Whiskey Row has been sold.
So this is actually the basement, and you can see some of the red lights.
And after all of these years, far underground, under Main Street, it is still unearthing amazing and scandalous secrets to new owner Rick Keeber.
This is the sidewalk of Main Street. Oh, here's the dressing room right here.
Dressing rooms built in the 70s to support an active sex club called Club Latex. In fact, the original mural and the artwork suggesting a $50 tip are still on the wall.
Where the magic happened.
Room after room after room.
Yeah, it looks like they had a whole row of rooms here.
Back in the 1970s, this building's basement, right here, became home to one of Louisville's secret underground sex clubs. These are the rooms that would be used for, well, you know what. And take a look at this. This was a lamppost that stood right outside the door of one of these rooms. A red light was right here. And when it was on, you knew that room was in use. The original mirror wall for the sex club dancers is still here.
We did find a keg of beer.
Club Latex was connected with other Whiskey Row buildings by tunnels that were opened up in the 1970s. The Swingers Club participants could move between the different clubs. The tunnels are all now filled in.
They'd flip a switch somewhere and it would light up, signifying the room is ready for use.
Keeber, who's the co-founder of Suntan City, just spent $3.2 million to buy the building. The original Weller & Sons whiskey headquarters built in 1860. It's the place where a young Pappy Van Winkle got his first job at the age of 18. He's turning it into 2 restaurants with bars. The building has the only original upper floor porch on Whiskey Row.
People come out and on a nice day like today and have lunch.
Keeber says his love of bourbon history pushed him to buy it. Surprised no other bourbon company grabbed it.
You know, it really was the last chance to own a piece of the most iconic block in the city.
As for Club Latex, he's keeping the artwork and realizes his new prize will be producing a lot of talk for years to come. Louisville was a different place in the 70s,
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad I didn't grow up in the 70s.